I wake up and I realize that I am already late. Took too much time last night to train for the battle that would overcome me and that I would have to overcome. I woke up too late, and now I'm very out of place, and I'm not going to be able to do everything I wanted to, and now I am left in the morning to fall asleep for about like 3 hours. And I don't like that because if I do that, then it's true that I won't be able to, won't be that I won't be able to, that I won't be able to, that I won't be able to, that I won't be able to.
ダンジョンに出会いを求めるのは間違っているだろうか。メモリアフレーズ。
Let's get a water. I'm quite thirsty. I just finished working out for like the third day in a row for an hour, which I'm very proud of. But yeah, I just finished up. Don't know if I mentioned this. My hearing's a bit impaired in my left ear again. And well, yeah, I'm just getting water. Green tea, an iced green tea, if you will. Because they're really good. These iced green tea, man, we haven't had them in like freaking years, centuries even. But I have one good taste of them. And then just everything is brought back. All happiness is just brought forth. It's a great feeling. Let me just take a fresh swig. And now, good. Folks, welcome back to another episode of To Memoria Freese Y3. Today what we are going to do is we are going... Ooh, a little pressure. Oh, dude, a little pressure in my left ear just, like, exploded. Which, I can hear better in my left ear, slightly. So, just when I said that. Anyway, yeah, so today, we're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna do some stuff. Not exactly sure what we're gonna be doing, but we're gonna be doing stuff. Oh, we don't have any nightboard stuff, do we? So yeah, it's gonna be a good episode. Who do we need here? That's more important. All right, there you go. We got them. Yeah, but today's gonna be a fun episode. Cause I think I know what we're doing, but at the same time I don't know, really. We're just gonna start off the episode though by just, doing our dailies. Sending some parties out on their dispatch quests. or dispatching parties. Yeah, you get it. You get what I'm trying to say. So while I'm doing all this, let me talk about the usual. How my day, really not how it was, but how it's been. You know, because it's still, like, it's only 5:45 in the afternoon. Which means maybe I'll make this episode cropped, but I'm not sure. Can't promise anything. But yeah. God, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the stuff that's happened today. Like I said, not a lot, but not a little either. So what I've done, let's see, what have I done today? I did more algebra homework. I've actually been working on the algebra homework that's due today. Actually, in a few hours. I'm working on it since yesterday, and I just have like 2 more questions to complete, and then I'm done. And I'm like, dude, super cool. I'm super proud. Only reason why I'm not doing it now is because, well, I wanted to have that sense of relief that, hey, I've recorded Memoria Freese, and maybe after this, maybe after recording this episode of Memoria Freese, I'll record Genshin Impact, but can't promise anything. But anyway, yeah, I worked on some algebra stuffs. As per usual, watched the Dream SMP, you know, Daily Tommy stream as he's in exile. Pretty entertaining stuff, pretty fun stuff. Pretty big stream apparently is gonna go down tomorrow, from what I heard. I think they're gonna be having their slice of life episode, where it's like an OVA episode where it's like, oh yeah, all the characters go to the beach or something. I don't know. It's a very interesting thing, but I'm assuming that it might not just be a slice of life episode instead. You know, it might be something else. So, I mean, they're the true masterminds of the story. Not, I mean, I don't know what's going on over there. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Besides that, really not much has happened. Not much else has happened. You know, like I said, I did work out. I also just, you know, yeah, actually, yeah. I mean, I really haven't. I'm gonna be honest. I really just haven't done that much. Like at all, actually. But I've done stuff. I've done stuff, and it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Been a chill day. There's some things that I want to complete before I end up going to sleep. Hopefully before 1 in the morning. But in order to complete those things, I need to, you know, record Memoria Freese, Genshin Impact, finish up my homework. Thankfully, I don't think I have a lot of homework, at least due today. I know that tomorrow and for the rest of the week, I'm gonna have, like, crap tons of homework. Oh, yeah, speaking of homework, I learned the schedule for the midterms next week. Oh, my exams. So, it's all leading up to be. So, this is really interesting. This is really cool, and I'm very happy about this. After this week, right, next week, right, all right, folks, next week. Did I just hear? Okay, we're not gonna focus on that. next week, folks, is gonna be my last week in school for the year, and that means at the end of Friday, folks, of next week, I'll be free until like January, and so I can do whatever the hell I want. So that's very, very exciting. I have a lot of stuff planned. And believe it or not, folks, the stuff that I have planned isn't for YouTube. I mean, some of it is. I mean, I think I'll be able to pre-record a bunch of Genshin Impact stuff. Oh, that'd be good. Oh, dude, that'd be really good, actually. Ooh, I'd like that. Now that I have a right think about it, folks, that's quite intriguing. Because I know I said I'd use up this week to record Genshin Impact episodes, so that I can post them next week. But maybe I'll extend that. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll make an extension of Season 3 of Genshin Impact. And maybe like extend it to, I don't know, like episode 20, like record 2 more episodes. But they'd have to be grand. They'd have to be grand episodes. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe I just make Season 5 short, or Season 4 short. Because here's my thinking real quick. And I'm not going to talk about it for too much. But here's my thinking, right? So we've just finished up. Well, not just, but like in Season 3. In Season 3 of Lone of Genshin Impact. You know, we've completed the second act of the prologue. We're going to end up having done 2... 3-part side stories. We're gonna have done a lot of like battles, a lot of exploration. We're gonna have solved a lot of mysteries. It's a big season. And then, since a lot of stuff's happened here, I'm thinking that we make the 4th season just mainly focused on getting through the prologue, or on finishing the prologue, and then from there I hope that oh no, okay, this is okay. So let me go back a bit. All right, so I'm currently on, since the next episode is the final episode of season 3, then that means that is it 44? I think it's 44. Though I could be wrong. Well, let's think. Season 1 was 12, Season 2 was 12. Oh no, they were 13, weren't they? Right? It's been 13, not 12s. So from episode 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Yeah, 44 would be the 18th episode, aka, okay. So what I'm thinking, right, is that I make season 4 a 6-episode season. Because according to how long it took me to complete the second act of the prologue at the beginning of the 3rd season, then I can easily do that again in Act 3. And if there's another act in the prologue after Act 3, like if there's another prologue act after Act 3, then I'll also try to fit that in with the remaining 6 episodes. So then season 4 can end on episode 50. Which sounds insane. But yeah, it can end on episode 50. And hopefully when it does end on episode 50, it also ends on next Friday. How that would work, I don't exactly know how that would work entirely. Well, I mean, not how it would work, but like, I don't know how to upload it. There'd be 6 episodes, and oh well, you know what? I could start it from Sunday. I could either start releasing the episodes from later this Sunday, and then do it daily from there, or I could do a double upload on Monday, a double upload on Wednesday, and then a double upload on Friday. Ooh, that'd be good. I'd like that. But again, who knows? All in all, it's just a lot of. It wouldn't be a lot of recording, but it'd be a hefty bunch. I'll tell you that. It'd probably just be 6 1-hour episodes, which is a lot. Anyway. Now that we've spent like 5 minutes on talking about that, let's move on to something else. What do I really have to talk about? I'm trying to think. Because quite a bit of stuff has happened. I haven't really talked about. Oh yeah, it's all. I keep on forgetting that it's like the Christmas season and whatnot. Last night, Lewis put up these Christmas lights around this palm tree we got in our backyard, and they can change colors and stuff, and it looks so cool. And then on top of that, we were gifted this gift basket full of goodies and chocolates and a stuffed moose, not stuffed moose, like a stuffed animal moose with not a sweatshirt, a freaking scarf, and it looks adorable and it's so cool. And we got some kettle corn in it. We got some hot cocoa. We got some really fancy chocolate. So it's cool. We got that from, I believe, one of my mom's co-workers, which I was like, wow, that's really generous. So, I'll have to thank her later. I'll have to thank her later with my mom if she didn't already thank her. But yeah, it's that happened. What else has happened? What else has happened? I've sort of. I've been kind of started being distracted with reading like Twitter threads and YouTube comments on videos specifically relating to these 2 compasses that Wilbur gave to Tommy and Tubbo, which I'm really not going to explain because this isn't really I'm not really going to talk too much about Dream SMP stuff this episode. If I'm going to end up talking about Dream SMP thoroughly and fully, I'll have to end up calling up PK again, and then we'll have another another podcast about that, because there's a lot of stuff going on, and you know, like I'll mention it, like if I say like, oh yeah, you know, like like I said earlier in the episode, like something big is gonna happen yesterday or tomorrow, and all that. I mean I hope that'll be the extent of it, and just a normal episode of the series, even though I say normal, what really is normal in Memoria Freese. But yeah, that's what's gonna end up happening. Maybe. What else? No, but yeah, I've just been getting lost in like Twitter threads and whatnot, and I gotta be honest, I don't like it. Like it's interesting to see others' views, and oh yeah, speaking of views, I learned how to get bits on Twitch, to like cheer, you know, to give cheer emotes or whatever, and I figured out how to do that. And now like whenever like, oh, like let's say Tubbo or like Tommy is streaming, I try to give some bits. But then it's like, but how the people that I gave bits to first were like, I wanted to find small streamers. So I went on Twitch and I went like, okay, let's go to music and see, you know, who has the least viewers or who just started, and I went ahead and just gave some people some bits, because it's like, you know, why not, man? I want to support people. And, yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. Let's do this, and, I'll be right back. Alright. So now that we're back, let's level up some multiple teams for a little bit. Because even though, yeah, because I guess that was the plan for this episode. It was an idea. I think I just got too into talking about stuff that I just sort of forgot what I was going to do for the episode, and so I'm just like, you know what, I'll do this. Man. I gotta tell you, I'm really enjoying algebra. It's really, really interesting. It's really, really complex and really frustrating, but I really like it. And I really like that I'm, like, teaching myself, that I'm, like, sort of, like, self-teaching it to myself. I'm not writing notes whatsoever. But it's just fun, man. It's fun. It's really fun. And so, yeah, I really like that. I really like what I'm doing. What else? Oh yeah. So since tomorrow, oh no, not tomorrow. Since next week is gonna be a whole week of just midterm after midterm and exam after exam. As much as I want to say, you know, like, I'm gonna be able to, like, do a lot of stuff next week, including, like, Liari's book club, and reviewing episode 11, I think. Oh, God. I'm really behind, ain't I? Actually, I think next week's the finale. We're not talking about it. I'm not probably gonna be able to do that, just because of the immense amount of work that I'm probably gonna have to deal with, and I'm gonna have to sleep early and all that kind of stuff, and so yeah. I mean, this week I'm already struggling, but I'm trying. You know, I'm trying to get by. You know, trying to get by is what I do best. So yeah. So yeah. I think one thing I gotta manage, and I mentioned that this was a flaw in the past, and it's like, you know how You know how okay, I mentioned this. That, like, I always want to watch Tommy streams live because it's like, I want to have bragging rights and all that kind of stuff. But that's not really how it is anymore. I just want to watch it live because I want to watch it live. Problem is that I really shouldn't be watching it live. Because he actually starts when I'm in the middle of class, or like at the end of class, or like I get paranoid, like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss the stream, kind of thing. And so I think I'm gonna do from now on, starting from, well, after tomorrow, really, because I need to watch tomorrow's stream. I mean, it's gonna be the beach episode, guys. So I think after tomorrow, after watching tomorrow's live stream, I'm gonna stop watching Tommy live. For a bit. And on top of that, I'm gonna try to not watch the VODs either. For maybe, and I know this seems impossible for me, like a hardcore fan of the Dream SMP. I'm gonna try not to watch any of the VODs that come out from the Dream SMP for the next week. After tomorrow, just because I want to have a lot of streams to watch. I want to have a lot of VODs to watch to catch up on during the break, and also I want to be able to get as much work and get as much stuff done. Because usually the VODs are like an hour to like nearly 2 hours. So if I miss 9 VODs, it's not gonna kill me, folks. You know, I can just binge it within a day. So, Lena's at level 51. So yeah, that's hopefully what I'm gonna be able to do. Because I just wanna do stuff, and I'm gonna try to do the same for watching Danganronpa episodes. From Game Grumps, but I'll just see. I'll have to see. I'll have to see how that thing goes. And also, this can also lead me to, like, you know, pre-record the possibly short season 4 of Genshin Impact. Possibly, just maybe. I'll be able to do an extra long Liari's book club session. And then from there, and on top of that, maybe, just maybe, no promises, just maybe, I'll be able to review episodes 9 and 10. Maybe even 11, because I think 11 comes out this week. So yeah, I'll just see how that whole thing goes. Elven Archer, Ryu, Hestia, Seer, Freya, and and Freya are level 51. So yeah, I'll have to see how that whole thing works out. Speaking of working out, I also need to work out how to release the Hollow Knight stuff. I think, you know what I think I might do? I think I might just go ahead after this episode and premiere Hollow Knight, the next Hollow Knight episode that I didn't upload like 2 weeks ago when I should have. So yeah, I'll upload it, or I'll set a date for it. That date unfortunately having to be Thursday. And people are gonna have to wait 2 days. Oh, it's so sad. Lunor, Oka, Hermes, and forgot your name. Sorry. Level 51. Oh, and Gobudin, and Gobudin Slayer, and Cowgirl. I'm assuming too. So, yeah, lots of stuff on the plate. For the most part, It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be very chill times. Even though I presented a lot of like even though I presented a lot of things that I said I do once I finish this episode. In reality, folks, I think what I'll do after recording this episode is merge it together, crop it, if I have time, which I'm pretty sure I have time because it's only 6:12. Sit down, watch Rambo because he's live now. And probably just like have dinner with my mom. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how that whole thing works out. For right now, folks, this has been a good episode. I like this episode. This was a chill episode. On top of that, we continued. We're finally continuing as it run to level up multiple teams, folks. Oh my gosh. We haven't done that in, like, a long time, I think. So, yeah. And I also finished up my one green team, so that's good. Anyway. Been a good episode, folks. Been a right of a good episode. We had a right talk. We had a right fun time. And we'll continue that right fun time in the next episode of the one and only Memoria Freese Y3. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? But until then, sayonara, folks. Sayonara.